I be singing to that auto-tune. Then I'm right back to that 1800 full play. Give me that. Don't try that. Right behind me is some in that slide. Turn the whole club into a. I don't got a heart cause I got too much on my mind. So I'ma keep it shorty, don't wanna waste your time. Good food, good. Only thing I could provide. Send him to the if he cross the line. And if he cross that line, pay that fine.
Yes, Sirski, no man, but I'm gon' blitz.
Wanted me.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Six on the shot clock. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
So tenacious on the offensive end. Shea is a problem from the mid-range.
Here's Bryant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for the away team, Kobe Bryant at the line for one.
Free throw no good for Bryant. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the first of 3.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Bryant. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I love whenever Porzingis hits the offensive boards. He has the height needed to hurt defenses in this regard.
Here's Harden. Here he goes. Counted.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Bryant. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's O'Neal, and the layup falls.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Bryant. And it's Bird with a rebound. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Durant. The shot. And that one's good. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Harden. And Bryant pulls it down.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant.
When you say Kevin Durant, his game speaks for itself.
So he gets them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to Leonard. Now Embiid. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Bryant outside. They get the rebound. Durant. And he buries his first look.
Great initiative on the glass. Gotta love Durant's aggressive mindset.
Here's Bailey. Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Charlotte. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Korver. Sinks it from distance.
That's Kyle's bread and butter. He's a big-time outside threat.
Bryant, no good. Out to the wing. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And here's Bryant outside. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. Here's Bailey. And it's good for 2.
The gravity of Kyle Korver drawing defenders and finding the open man.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Jordan. Over Harden. Now here's Durant. Here's Jordan. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
That's a great look from KD. Knew exactly what the defense was doing and delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Harden. Over Jordan. Misses off the right iron.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
From the inbound. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And they're on the break. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Jumps up. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here's Jordan. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Minneapolis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Here's Charlotte, trailing by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. Tries again. Wembanyama. It doesn't go for him. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jordan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
First team foul.
That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. Leonard with the ball. He's scoreless. The three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Pass to Bailey. Here's Embiid. Embiid elevates.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Jordan. Into the lane. Here's Korver, guarded by Durant. Here's Bailey. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, and the athleticism he showed there, wow, that's not easy to do.
O'Neal pulls it in.
You'd love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Embiid misses. Pass to Wembanyama. O'Neal pulls it in. Doncic outside. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Here's O'Neal. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the break from 17. No good off the back of the rim. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's O'Neal. They get it back. And here's Doncic outside. The shot misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
If you give him enough room, Durant won't hesitate to throw it down.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. And it's Shai hitting the three.
Smooth shot from Shai at the arc, letting his mechanics do the hard work.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Korver. Doncic on the wing. Embiid with it. Guarded by Durant. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Down low. KD jams it straight down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bailey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Pippen. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Luka Doncic.
And he sinks the second.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Harden. Pass to Bird. 4-3. Durant pulls it in. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Bird. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Minnesota Timberwolves up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. A moment here for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Kawhi Leonard's doing. Allie.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Minneapolis let me know the status. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, B.A.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Bird. Harden with it. From downtown. Here's Red. Still without a bucket. Clock at 4. Shoots over Beasley. That one's wide left. And they're running. And here's Bryant outside. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Now here's Wembanyama. Red can't get it to go. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Durant. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Away team foul. Kobe Bryant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Red. The 3 is up. They get it back. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Here's Charlotte. It's a 5-point game. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Banchero. Down low. Here's Korver. To the left side wing. Pulls it from the corner. And the shot goes.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
Now here's Bryant. And Embiid with the block. Here we go. Here's Korver. That three's off the mark. Here's Charlotte. Trailing by 8. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 7.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Kept alive. Pass to Bailey. Clock at 6. Here's Korver. The 3. Buries it from 3. He has 6.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
Bryant outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea gets it to go off the drive.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Pass to Banchero. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
And you can see Banchero working to improve this part of his game. Nice 3-ball there.
Bryant from deep three-point land. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Korver's got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
He gets it in there.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Porzingis. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Banchero. James with the block.
That was well timed. It's hard to out-anticipate LeBron.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Bailey. With 2 seconds left. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And so it's Minneapolis. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Yo.
And this is it. Glad to have you along
Yo.
for this fourth quarter.
Yo. Send me a friend request, bro. Number 3 and number 4.
Now Doncic.
You know how to do it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't. it'll let y'all add us, but it won't let us add y'all. I'll call another timeout after you do, if you need me to. Yeah, you can find it that way, probably on your list too. Friends you played with. This should be Beam 3000 with a capital B.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to hear Minneapolis' head coach going over the plan during the break.
I'm gonna call another timeout.
Direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA
Okay,
game is
okay.
ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll
It's
see
a good
you
ass game, bro.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Korver.
I'm from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, right away. Okay.
Out to Banchero.
2 basketball states.
Pass to Embiid. 5 to shoot. Over James.
Oh.
Now Embiid. To the wing, right side. Korver. Here's Bailey. Embiid, high post. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Charlotte. 9-point game. Pass to James. Wow! LeBron James with the range.
From the deepest part of the ballpark, LeBron is in rhythm.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Bailey. He's guarded by Beasley. Another shot.
Come on, Beasley.
Handed slam right there.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is really, they had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
To the inside. Pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Banchero finishes with force inside.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
And here's Bryant outside. Pure from 3-point range. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half. Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's Bailey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
Beasley, that's good.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
What'd you say?
So it's the home team
Okay.
now.
I should get it after the game. I'll check the mailbox. You ever play triple threat with anybody?
Wembanyama. 4 on the clock.
I really don't be playing with them either. Not this season, I hadn't been because I've been playing grinding on here.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to James. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by Bailey.
Come on, James.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doncic with it. Check by James. Back to Embiid. Here's Bailey. Now Banchero. Covered by Bryant. And he gets it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. He's got a nose for the big situations.
And Banchero.
Oh, there's a cut shot.
Substitution.
1:19 left in the final quarter. And here's Bryant outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Bryant's only got 6 in the quarter.
And they've been relying on his three-point stroke all game. And he doesn't let them down when it matters most.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. And if they need another 3, he'll be the guy.
Now here's Harden. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Bryant outside.
Oh.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Bryant. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Back to O'Neal. Pass to Bird. The layup misses. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He takes it in. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
Team's game.
Play by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This kid is not afraid of the moment.
Guys, what do you think?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Will it go? Can't get the 3 to fall.
Good game, my man. Good game.
This one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the
Good
pressure
game. That was
on,
tense all the way to the end.
Twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce.
Yep, I'll be waiting on my friend request though, partner.
Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
Okay, I'll check my mail. Have a good one.
Twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low.